George C. Van Dusen IV, better known as Chip, began his insurance career when he joined his father's agency as a marketing associate. Today, he's president of his family's company, Diversified Brokerage Services in Minneapolis. You could say that Chip grew up in NAILBA, following in his dad's footsteps. George C. Van Dusen III was NAILBA chairman in 1994 and was recognized with the Moores Award in 2008. As your 2016 chairman, Chip will share his vision for his upcoming term. Please welcome Chip Van Dusen.
Thank you, Kathy. Before I start with the teleprompter here, how awesome was that? Huh? I hope everyone has enjoyed a great annual meeting so far and that you're looking forward to joining us at the Foundation's live auction and closing reception right after this session. Most of you already know me because I've been around this business my entire life. I'm proud to be taking the role of NAILBA's chairman in 2016. I'm in the company of many distinguished leaders, and I'm especially proud that both my father and I have served the brokerage community and our membership organization in this role. It was 22 years ago that my dad, George Van Dusen III, served as our 10th chairman. Of course, it's a little bittersweet that he's not here to witness my personal success and the successes of the company he built, but I've come to understand that what he taught me over the years lives on in what I do every day. His outstanding contributions to the insurance industry remain significant, and my sister, Tori Van Dusen Rose, and I are honored to carry on our long-standing family legacy. There's no doubt that he would be proud of where we are personally and professionally, but he would also urge us to push forward and look to the future, preparing to face whatever challenges and opportunities lie ahead. Each of us has the ability to make a difference in the future of NAILBA. Yesterday in the business meeting, you heard us talk about reducing our board size, which will allow us to become even more effective and respond quickly to challenges and opportunities as they arise. Yet with a smaller board, we need an even stronger commitment from the overall membership to carry out the organization's goals. We envision a governance structure that allows principals from member agencies to lead the way in specific areas of member program support, like social media, marketing, and professional development, all the while working hand in hand with the board to develop and deliver programs and services to benefit all of us. In addition to the leadership on this advisory council, we need members who are willing to lend their intellectual capital to the creation and development of these programs and services. If you have not already done so, please complete and return a volunteer interest form there in the NAILBA booth or on the NAILBA website, or pick up the phone, call me, or call the NAILBA office to talk through where you would be best suited to help us. This year, thanks to the efforts of our volunteers, our committed staff, we have delivered on many of our strategic plan objectives. To mention a few, the NAILBA Network was launched this summer as a member-only online portal, offering opportunities to network, discuss matters of concern to the industry, and to field questions surrounding technology, agency management, best practices, and industry standards. Our new advocacy partnership with AALU provided us the opportunity to be more involved in the legislative process. An example of this is the organized response to the Department of Labor's proposed changes to the rules that govern the way we do business. In addition, our friends at Life Happens, who we heard from earlier today, offered an exciting benefit to NAILBA agencies, a special discount on Life Happens Pro, which is an extensive resource of turnkey marketing tools, campaigns, and customizable materials to help you with your marketing efforts. Over the next year, you will hear from us about opportunities to access new products and services which will give you the tools and resources you need to expand and develop your agency's best practices. Some of these tools and resources are under development now by committees and task forces within NAILBA. Look for several of the breakout workshops offered this week to be available to you soon in a webinar format, to rewatch and to share with your staff and producers. Other resources will be made available through our partnership with leading sister associations, including AALU, NAIFA, Life Happens, and others. All of these offerings are designed to deliver the most outstanding member value to you, the NAILBA member agency principle. And we're still working diligently with the members of our agency successor networking group to provide leadership, mentoring, and management resources to the next generation of the NAILBA member agency principals. As is often the case when someone takes over any new position, whether it's chairperson, CEO, or even head coach, the newcomer often talks about having big shoes to fill and how they hope they can live up to the successes of their predecessor. My situation is no different at all. I'm genuinely humbled to follow in the footsteps of the many strong, highly qualified individuals who have served NAILBA as chairman. Particular thanks to David Long, whose leadership this past year has been nothing short of phenomenal. He has helped guide our board of directors and members as a whole in the direction we need to be as we continue to face changes in our industry. A quote from Calvin Coolidge hangs in my office, reminding me of the benefit of persistence. He says, "Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. The slogan, 'Press on,' has solved and always will solve the problems of the human race." I invite all of you, the board of directors, committee members, volunteers, and the hardworking staff, to join me as we press on and work together in 2016 to embrace change and turn our challenges into opportunities. Thanks for sticking with me and for a great meeting. I'll see you in a few minutes out in the, actually, I think, are we still Valencia Terrace? Okay. Perhaps Valencia Terrace, or it was the Coquino Room. I'm not certain, but we've got the foundation live auction and the closing reception coming up. That's the end of today. Thank you so much.
Ain't no time like tonight.